Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how I prep my meals for my cats. I'm going to show you what products I use, I do give them package and I'll show you which ones I package. So I give them these. These are the only ones I found that don't have as much sugar in them. Because many products have a lot of sugar. These are very expensive. They're €1.17, if I remember. I give them this as well. This is dry food, but I give these as treats instead of the sugary ones. They do have normal cat food, but I give these as treats. Then I have this. This is actually for dogs, but it's also like a treat. I just make it smaller and they eat it. So this is like blueberry chicken and beef, I think. But this goes really well and there's not as much sugar in there. And the products I have here are the same ingredients I'm prepping here. So I have my chicken in here already. It's like cooking slowly. Well, I poach it all, so I don't have to add anything to it because you don't have to. And then here I have lamb. This is chicken stomach. These are chicken hearts and chicken livers. And then this is fish. It's in its own juice. That's why I chose this one. And if I look at the fish on this one, it also has the same kind of symbol, so it's like the same kind of symbol. So I assume it's from a similar firm, so this is okay. Well, it's also liver, but that's okay. Fish is fish, liver is liver. So that's the fish I give them. And then these are the vegetables. This is just normal bit of leek, a bit of celery, and a bit of carrot. And I put it all into one of these, well, in the water. I keep the water for another time, so if I want to make a stock or something, I have a good stock. Of course, I don't put this in there because this is already finished. This is completely finished. But if I put that on there later on, it's going to have a nice stock. So it's a 2-in-1, so it's good for the cats, and I have a stock for later. So those are the products I use. They're pretty good. I recommend these. There is another one. It's called Claws, I think, or something like that. Claws or Chow or Caves or something. Some people will see it. And I think it's a similar product, but I want to try it out. And I mean, I've given them this one. This is poultry, sweet carrot, and rice. And then I have this one, which has fish and sweet potato in it. So I have fish and, well, chicken and fish. They're really good. And then of course the treats. And then the products I have here, I just put it in a bigger version. I just make it bigger. So I just cook it until it's like almost done. I cut it into smaller pieces so it's done faster. I will blend it later, but I will measure it before that so I can put it into containers, other containers. And I don't put it all in once, which is not a very good idea. And yes, my cats did already have dinner. They have the packaged ones. I get these from my mum sometimes, so she feeds them these when I can't feed them, because they're okay, but they still have a lot of sugar in it. So she buys for me she sometimes buys for me cat food, because she doesn't like the fact that I buy expensive cat food. But I'm sure many cat owners know, if you don't have any kids and stuff like that, you do everything that you can do for your own cats. Well, you treat your cats as your kids, so yeah. I have 2 boys. 2 baby kitty boys. I think they're like 9 months now. And they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool cats. Okay. In goes the lamb meat. Oh, go in there. Pretty expensive lamb too. It's the salmon lamb. I don't know if that says anything for you guys, but it's like salmon. It looks like it says like salmon lamb on it, so it's like the good part of the lamb. We have the same for the pork, so it's like salmon pork, but it's like the good part of pork. I don't know if you have that in other countries. I don't know if you have a different name for it. I'm not sure. I forgot a lot of words in English, so. I have to put my freezer on today. I can turn it on now, actually. Because I haven't turned it on in a while. Because I kept it off. Because it's cheaper. I'm only turning it on again because for the cats. So I turn it on and off so I don't waste too much electricity. There we go. So I'll turn it off a lot. I'll put you there. It's not the best angle, but it will do. So, I mean, if you love your cats or dog, I'm sure you can do this for dogs. I mean, dogs eat more raw foods, I think, if you leave them on raw. I mean, if you look what they put in your cat food, or even your own food, it's insane. Because later I have to measure this up because it's not just lamb they get in these foods, so you measure it up from the other products. So mainly it's always the same product. Okay. Now the stomach. Chicken stomach. I cut them into smaller pieces, so it's easier for me later. I'll wash it out. I just wash up the container a little bit afterward, since it's a raw product that went in there. And later I'll weigh it. Later I'll weigh it with the blender. Because it has to like be exact. I'll try them out later when it's cooled off, so because I like that kind of stuff. I mean, you can even eat this yourself if you wanted to, if you were into organs and stuff like that. Well, I'm not much of an organ person, but technically humans could eat this too. I mean, it is from a normal supermarket, but I might eat the liver, but the stomach and heart I would probably have difficulty swallowing. I'd eat it if no one told me what it was, but now that because since I know what it looks like, I think I would know, but I wouldn't eat it. I do like calves, calf? The baby cow liver, when they're still young, they're quite good. With like apples and onions. Mmm. Pretty good. No, it's not dinner time. You had dinner. You had dinner. This is for you later. They think they're gonna get food, but they're not getting any. No. No, it's not Dindins. Come on. No. No. They know it's for them, so it smells pretty. I admit it does smell actually quite good. And plus you can put some of the liquid into the containers so there's enough liquid in there, because as you know, cats don't drink a lot of water, so get down. So you can use this as a replacement, or maybe you can get it cooled down and then you can put it to the side, like in a smaller dish or something, and then they have something to drink that tastes better. I mean, you have so many things you can do here. I mean, this is good for them too, so it'll do them good. But I won't open the fish until like a bit later, because I'll blend it first when it cools down. So yeah. It's okay, baby. You wanna be a YouTube star? You wanna be a YouTube star? Come here. Come here. Look, TV. You're on TV. You want to get down, don't you? I know you don't like it. Yeah, they still haven't gotten used to it getting picked up, so I try not to overdo it. I mean, when I sit down, they don't mind it as much, because I think they feel safer when you sit down when you pick them up. So yeah. I mean, I can understand it. I mean, I don't know what they've been through before I got them, so... I mean, I got them from a shelter, so... But they're still pretty young. I mean, I can show you the other one. This is the other one. He's okay with holding, but he doesn't like it as much either. But he's more... He allows it a bit more. The other one isn't as much... he's like, don't touch me. And the other one I just showed you, he's okay. He is okay with picking up. He doesn't mind it as much, as long as I put him down straight away. So, but I do try to make it more often, so I pick him up and then put him down. Pick them up, put them down. Of course, I give them praises. They get treats from me. So, oh yeah, and then you can use this as treats as well. So if you don't want to give them the stuff like in the packets, because as I told you, there's so much sugar in there. It's ridiculous how much sugar is in there. I mean, and then they wonder why all the animals have, or why even animals already have diabetes and stuff like that. It's ridiculous. I mean, it shouldn't happen. It really shouldn't happen. So I'm going to allow this to cool down. Oh, it's quite hot. Woo. I mean, what do you guys think? Should I become a pet cook? I mean, I do prefer cooking for animals than for people. I mean, they have when I cook for them, they have a much better... They have much better meals than I do. I mean, I mean, I do like cooking for myself, but I prefer to cook for others. But I just love cooking for my kitties because they just deserve it. I mean, they really just deserve it. Okay, now time to blanch the hearts. So yeah, so what have you all been up to? I mean, I know a lot of you don't watch these channels, but you know, because I don't really edit, so, well, I could learn it someday, but right now I just don't want to learn it. This is much easier, and I mean, if YouTube thinks this is too weird, I mean, they can just remove it. I mean, I don't mind it. Okay, I'd be very angry if they did, but you know. Oh yeah, if it's inappropriate content, that was it. But my kitties are not inappropriate. My cooking is not inappropriate. I'm just giving you what I do for my cats. I give you my views, and I know not many people accept those kind of views, but you know, anyone who has an animal tries to do their best, you know. Everyone tries to do their best for their creatures they care for. I mean, these packets, they have 85 grams. So I will later portion these up so they're like all 85 grams. I just have to remember which was which. Then at the back they have like the percentage how much, because this is the fish one, so it gets 66% chicken. And then some of, but those 66% chicken is the flesh, the heart, the liver, the stomach, and then some of the broth goes in there. And then I don't have any, or do I have tapioca starch? I think I've got rice flour, but I don't think I've got tapioca starch. But I think, yeah, it's rice flour. But I'll use something else or bind it with something else. And then, of course, you put some vegetables in there, some vegetables with the fish. And then some dried, I think I've got dried dill somewhere. Aha, there we go, got dried dill. And then, yeah, I have a lot of spices. But I'm trying to reduce my spices. So everything in there has to go because I figured, I mean, you can get the broth thing. You know those things you use to make broth? I mean, I found out you can season with that just as much as everything else. So salt falls away, okay, maybe you need a bit of pepper, but the rest just falls away because you have your seasonings all in one. And yeah, I mean, the only separate seasonings I will get is for the cats, but for myself, no. And then this is the lamb one, I think, yeah. So lamb, carrot, and so here again, here's 52% chicken, the broth, and then some carrots, but I've got like a mixture of the thingies, of the veggies, so I will mix those. And then this one is the chicken one, which is chicken, of course, which is 52% chicken. But I have not chicken, but turkey. It was on offer, but you know, it's still pretty good. I mean, fur babies deserve the best. I mean, if you can't have a good life, at least your fur babies should. I mean, think of it this way. If they're happy, you're happy. They've got long claws. I mean, I can show you the end results later. My cats think they're already getting some food. They're like going meow, meow, thinking they're gonna get food already. But they had food this morning because because it's not that warm in the morning. So they get it early in the morning. Ooh, another liver. Look at that. Mmm. Doesn't that look delicious? Mmm. I mean, I give them they have a good life, I suppose. But to my view, they do. I mean, they have everything, yeah. I mean, if I knew cats didn't need so much, yeah, I would have never spent so much stuff. I mean, when I get a box, they use the box, not the product that was in the box. That's sometimes annoying. I mean, if I'd known that beforehand, I would have just gotten 2, 3, maybe 4 boxes. I mean, I've got the scratching post, and then all you need is just a stupid box. I mean, hello. Yeah, a box with a pillow, right? But now, I know they don't need that much. Hey, Junge. I'll put that back in that corner. Put it forward. That's not normal, that's really hot. Okay. So all you need to do is just follow what you normally get your products, look on the back of it, and then it tells you like the percentage, and you can just weigh it, so you know where you need to put something. It's pretty helpful. Mousy. Like I said, you can do this for your dog too. I mean, I even have a dog cookbook because originally I wanted a dog, but the landlord place, the entire building here, they don't allow dogs. So cat was like the next thing. So I said to my family I wanted to go and get some cats from a shelter because there's so many cats, there's so many animals that are really unwanted. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, it's so easy to stop the reproductions of cats or in general the animals. So I don't quite understand it. Holster. Hey, Holster. Come. Out. Don't go in there. What's wrong? Meow. Meow. Is it cooled down enough? Otherwise I would give them some. Because I'm not sure if they're allowed to have warm products, so I've never tried to give them warm products, and I've never read somewhere that they're allowed to have warm products, so yeah. Wow. Livers are so dirty. That's why I put it in last. I'll give them a bit of lamb. Maybe they'll like it. Because I don't give them lamb. I think this is the first time I give them lamb. Normally I just give them the chicken and fish, so it's the first time with lamb. And lamb is very expensive, so So you could say the lamb dish is like more of a treat. Wow, that's dirty. I mean, you don't have to blend it, I mean the food, but I do, well, I just pulse it a little bit. And plus, I don't like the smell. You know when you open the packets from your cat food, you know, sometimes I mean, okay, you get used to it, yeah, but I still haven't gotten used to this smell, to those product. I mean, because when I open it, I smell it, and then some of the foods don't smell right. It just doesn't smell right. So yeah. Wow, it's almost been half an hour. Okay. Now the veggies. I kept them in the strainer so I can just... Damn. Yeah, it fell in my food. I'm just cooking your food. I know, baby. I know. I know. I know, baby. Not yet. You'll get some later. Yeah? 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 And technically, I think you can leave the vegetables out if you don't want to give your cats vegetables, but I just give it to them anyway. Let's quickly remove this. I haven't even opened it. You can't go out. It's hot outside. What's this? So yeah, thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more cat food cooking, join us. Well, this is now the broth. This is the vegetables. I really cut them small. I mean, technically, if you look at the color, if you remove the gunk from up here, you can use it for yourself. So this is now the poultry, the stomach, the heart, the lamb, and the liver. I'm gonna let it cool down, and then later I'm gonna blend it and put it back in their containers and then like weigh it so they have the right amount of food. Well, I'm just gonna pulse it a little bit. So these blenders are pretty good for the cat. Well, if you've got, okay, if you have a dog, you need a bigger one. If you want to pulse it, I don't know. It's just easier for them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get a hold of, because our fish markets, they don't have any small fish with all the guts in it and bones. So I have to do with what I have, and this is just, it's just liver. This is, so it's the same as this, so liver, but it's fish liver, so it's okay. It's 100 grams, no, 121 grams. So I guess the liquid is included, so yeah. No, he thinks it's dinner time, so he keeps coming in. He keeps thinking it's dinner time. He wants food, but he already had food. I mean, he eats more than the other one. He scoffs it. I mean, they get the same, but he just scoffs it as if he's not going to get anything to eat. It's I don't know. But he's beautiful. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are. And then the other one, I'm not sure where he is. I think that's the other one. He is also a beautiful little prince. And I mean, they like being on camera, actually. So now he doesn't want to get touched because he's up there that much. But he likes it like this, when I stroke him like this. But other than that, they come to me when they're in here, but sometimes we go on the balcony, and then they don't want anything to do with me because they just want to be on the balcony. Yeah, and that's it, really. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and we'll see you in the next one. Please subscribe, thumbs up, share this video with everyone, because I really want to get somewhere, and I have a lot more to show you. This is like always random videos. I don't have any topics. I just do videos as I go along, so there is no thing, and it could be like a mashup video with something else in it. So yeah. So see you next time. Bye.